I stopped helping my best friend's mother through her grief, and now she refuses to forgive me. My best friend died 3 years ago. It was the kind of sudden death that doesn't feel real until you're standing at her casket wondering why her hands look wrong. The two of us were the type of close where I'd start a sentence and she'd finish it, where our playlists merged into one shared library, where her mom used to joke we were twins separated at birth. After the funeral, her mom found me in the parking lot, mascara running down both our faces, and she held my hands and said, "Please don't disappear." I told her I wouldn't. I meant it, and I kept meaning it, even when meaning it started to hurt. The call started a week after the burial. Her mom's voice would crack through the phone, sharp, asking what I'd eaten, how work was going, whether I'd been sleeping. I answered every time because how do you ignore a woman who just buried her only daughter? Then she asked me to come for dinner so the house wouldn't feel so empty. I went. We sat across from each other at the kitchen table where my best friend and I used to do homework, and her mom served my best friend's favorite meal, dumplings with chili oil. The mom watched me eat her meal with this look I couldn't name. By month 2, I went to dinner every Sunday. By month 3, I went on Wednesdays as well. My boyfriend started joking that he only saw me on mom's off days. Then he stopped joking. I stopped going to the gym. My whole week revolved around her mom's schedule. Then the gifts started. A lavender cardigan because her daughter loved purple. Pearl earrings because her daughter always wanted a pair. A scarf that still had the tag on it. "Try it on," she'd say, and I'd stand there wearing a dead girl's taste while her mom smiled at something I wasn't sure was me. The first time she called me by her daughter's name, she laughed and covered her mouth. Sorry, force of habit. The second time, she didn't correct herself at all. I brought my boyfriend to dinner once. Her mom barely looked at him the entire night. Afterward, she pulled me aside and said she wouldn't have liked him. He's too loud. I didn't bring him again. Then I started noticing things. A shrine in my best friend's bedroom. Candles and flowers and photos arranged on her dresser. Normal grief stuff, until I saw myself in those photos. I didn't even know she'd been printing them. Pictures her mom had taken at our dinners without me realizing she was adding them to the shrine. My face was on top of her daughter's in almost every picture frame in the house. She told her book club I was like a daughter to her now. She said the same thing to the neighbors and the mailman. When I tried to create distance, she called at 2 a.m. sobbing. "You're all I have left of her. Please don't leave me too." Every time I thought about pulling back, she pulled me back in. She sent me a photo of herself at 3 a.m. with no caption, just her face, pale and hollow under the kitchen light. I called immediately. "I just wanted to make sure you still cared," she said, her voice suddenly steady. The voicemails piled up when I got busy and couldn't answer her calls. "I made your favorite soup. Where are you?" Then 2 hours later, "I can see you read my texts." She never ignored me like this. Then at 4 a.m., "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please just call me back. I can't breathe without you here." For 2 years, this was my life. My therapist used words I didn't like, consumed and unhealthy. She said I wasn't supporting grief. I was being absorbed by it. She asked when I'd last done something just for myself. I couldn't remember. I told myself I'd say something soon. I just needed to find the right words. Then last Sunday, her mom took my hand across the dinner table and said, "I've been thinking. Your apartment is so far away. Her room is just sitting there, empty. She would have wanted you to have it." That's when I knew it was time. I set my fork down slowly. I can't do that. Her mom's grip tightened on my hand. "Why not? You're here all the time anyway. It just makes sense." I pulled my hand back. "I think I need some space. I think we both need space." Her voice cracked, then hardened. "You're abandoning her. You're abandoning me. She would never have left me like this." I stood up from the table. My chair scraped against the floor, too loud in the quiet house. "I'm not her. I was never her, and I can't keep pretending to be so you don't have to grieve." Her mom's face changed into something cold, something I'd never seen in 2 years of dinners and phone calls and borrowed clothes. "Get out. Get out. You don't deserve to say her name. You never loved her like I did," she said. I walked out and didn't turn around. I didn't go back for Sunday dinner. I didn't answer the 3 a.m. calls. She told everyone I abandoned a grieving mother. Half of my friends believed her. My boyfriend's sister stopped talking to me because she heard I was heartless. I lost people who couldn't understand why I'd hurt a woman who'd already lost everything, but I started sleeping through the night again. I visit my best friend's grave alone sometimes, usually on Saturdays when the cemetery is quiet. I sit on the grass and talk to her. Last week I told her what happened with her mom. I like to think she'd understand. She always hated when her mom got too clingy anyway.